Hello? Oh my god, so off is on and on is off. Awesome. That took forever. I apologize. Oh my god, so off is on and on is off. Yep, you can. That took forever. I apologize. Can hear myself. Okay, we're good. Yeah, I don't know why, but that was displayed as off when my microphone was on. Whatever. Let's get going. I don't remember what I was doing. Oh, I was gonna do sorcerer. Alright, here we go. Can you hear me now? I could not figure out how to turn my microphone on. But I think I have it working now. If it is not working, here, let me. Just want to make sure that it's not just me that can hear myself. Because that would be wild. I gotta plug in my controller. Don't want to fight him yet. I'm just a little boy. Girl. Whatever. Right now, it looks like I am the only one watching. So I may just be talking to myself. I don't know if I count for being on my channel watching my own video. I do that to read the chat because the chat is never working for PlayStation. I want to say I did this already. I don't know. I should use my check mark thing. I think I will. Ow. Ooh. Pretty sure I did this already, but they're just... Oops. There. Now I'm gonna go get my health back. I'm pretty sure I finished this one. I remember the boss being pretty easy because you could just yeet. Magic at it. One thing I don't like about these starter spells is they've got shit range. It ain't good. Free runes. When you're low level like this, I give advice to kill all of the things because everything is worth it in the beginning. Also collect those things from the skulls on the ground. It's 200 runes a pop. I also like to sell a lot of my collectibles in the beginning. Endgame doesn't matter, you won't get enough to do that, but right now, if I want to fight this guy in a timely manner, it's a good idea. Yeah, you go away. Or I'll go away. This is your spot. Whatever. I do have a torch. Okay. So, I think I did 2 bosses so far. Starting to remember what I've all done. So, this game is amazing, and it's consumed my life for the past 2.5 weeks. Actually, it's been either 2 or 3 weeks at this point. I bought it on a whim, and I'm like, you know, I'm not really great at Souls games. I played Dark Souls 3 a lot. I played Bloodborne a lot. I did really good at Bloodborne. But, Dark Souls 3 was pretty hard. I think this game has a reasonable difficulty for even the casual crowd. And people will say, oh no, it's really hard. But it's really not if you play it right. I am not good at this game. I beat General Radahn. Those of you that don't know who General Radahn is, I'm not going to spoil it. But I can tell you, it is the hardest thing I've ever done in my life. And I have a daily job. 40 hours a week. Crystal tunnel. Yep. And we go. Dungeon time. Probably should upgrade my weapon first, but okay. I'm just checking out Discord real quick. Just give me a sec. Discord is crashing on my iPad. Which only makes sense because Apple sucks. Where's my phone? There's my phone. connections. Alright, there's my game. It shows I'm playing, but not streaming. I don't know if PlayStation is connected in that manner yet or not. Okay. That is a question for another time. Hi. Thanks for joining the party. Right now it's only a party of 2. Oh, dude. I should not be in here yet. Oh, they're weak to damage! Or, magic damage. That's good. I'm just here to get upgrade materials for my weapon. My, melee weapon. So, these guys are weak to blunt damage and magic. So my sword's not gonna do anything to them. Nice, nice. These I can hit with a sword though. But maybe I should just hit them with magic. Ow. So the problem with magic is you need to be facing them. I'm gonna die. Maybe not. Almost got another one off. Sit down. Okay. I'm just keep checking YouTube, make sure we're doing okay. So while we're here, I'm gonna discuss how big the game is, because it keeps surprising me. Like, you know, I've been playing it for, oh geez, how many hours? I don't even know. Well, this character has 1 hour 33. I'm gonna just do the math here. We're gonna look at all my profiles. I never grabbed this. That was a bad idea. Oh, I did now. Alright. So, let's add up all of my plays. 54 hours. So I thought that I was playing a lot longer, but it felt a lot longer once I got to mid-game. I haven't even uncovered like the entire map yet. And I don't spend more than 20 minutes in a dungeon or 30 or 40 minutes fighting a boss. What does that tell you? So I do a lot of exploring, which is just involving running around on the horse. And that takes up quite a bit of time, but you mostly just run past stuff and pick it up. I'm always moving on that thing. game's a lot easier in the beginning if you just have a sword that can do damage. But since I'm doing a sorcerer, I'm gonna struggle bust a little bit in the beginning here. I think you get crits on unaware enemies. I could be wrong. Horsey has a name, yes. His name is Torrent. He's a spectral steed. You get him from your companion lady, your maiden. I hate rats. These are not as aggressive as late game rats. Maybe this was a mistake. I really have to concentrate. It's okay. I die as much as I die. Second playthrough goes fast anyway. No, wrong button. He didn't even see me. Poor man. Yeah, his name is Torrent. I think it's a great name. Just want to make sure I got everything. The smithing stones are hard to see against the glowing wall, especially with my torch. Yeah, this one's got multiple layers. And I think there's hidden stuff. Yep, from here. See, it keeps going down. You can stop here. This is the boss. I saw a stake back there. Well, I'm gonna collect everything and then run back down here. Ooh, that's got more range than I thought. I don't have any health left. Glintstone. That's what I'm throwing at them. The spell is called Glintstone Temple. You weren't working on anything. Yeah, see, you can barely tell that this is an item. You never would see it unless you walk up to it. Pretty sure the boss is at the box. Yeah, see, there's items everywhere. Boss. I forget what this is. Oh. It's the troll. He should be easy enough if I have full FP. New York rats. Damn things are huge! I will give Torrent extra raisins. That's what you feed him in the game. Extra raisins for Torrent. Alright, now we gotta jump down there. There is a way to do that safely. Yes. The game's never gonna shit on you in that regard. I have yet to get stuck somewhere where I have to die to get down, so. And if you don't feel like jumping, just teleport out. You can fast travel at almost any time in the game. Oh, I'm gonna die here. Whoop! Oh. I'm not used to being unable to hit things up close. This is gonna take some learning. Don't really need the torch here. It almost hit me. Wow. Impressive. Ha! Hi. Oh, that connected, did it? Yeah, there they are. Alright, so there are 2 dogs. I have to remember that. Yeah, you can just come right back down, grab your runes, and keep trudging on. Whoa! I gotta work on the camera work here. I want this item. What are you? Large glintstone. Yeah, there's shit just littered everywhere. So, keep your eyes peeled. Oh, that looked suspicious. There are hidden walls in the game. So if something looks like that and it's like, oh, this might continue, the wall will just disappear when you hit it. So I wanted to get that item. It's on the wrong side. Or maybe it was in the other tunnel. I don't remember. Oh, doesn't look like it was there. Alright, so the boss is on the 2nd level. I'm gonna run back up, get my health back, my FP, and then I'm gonna run back down. Because I don't want to mess up the boss. I can level up. And do more damage. Yay! Alright, back down we go. Hi! Oof! Serpentine! Oh, I was supposed to jump off there, wasn't I? Back up. Okay. I don't like doing that going up, because if I miss and fall too far... Oh! Hi. I see, the sword does nothing. Alright, we're gonna do this again. If I fall too far, you die, so... On the way down... No, which side is it on? It's on... I think it's on that side. Yep. Woo! Okay. I should never get close enough to him for him to even hit me, so I won't need help. I should have allocated my flasks. This might go terribly. I don't know. First time being a sorcerer. You know, I thought it'd be cool to be a wizard, but sometimes I just like to hit things. Oh, he's weak to magic. We're good. I didn't know for sure if he would be weak to magic. Bad timing. Oh, he actually got me. I ran out of stuff as soon as he started swinging. There's a stake, but it's like halfway through the dungeon. Oh no, it was back there. Where did I see another one? Maybe I'm crazy. So yeah, we gotta do this. I should just hit the button again at the bottom. You stay up there. What did I say? Ow. Nope. Nope. Fuck. Are you kidding me? It sucks not having a hand weapon that can do something. You enjoying it? It takes a lot of getting used to, but after you figure out how things work, which the game does a great job of telling you, by the way. I'll show you the menu once I get this guy dead. I should just kill all these guys. Yeah, once the boss is dead, I'll show you the menu and how everything, like, is explained. So you don't have to do too much thinking to do well, is what I'm saying. Mostly just watching a boss to see how it moves. And oh, we can bring my wolves out. If I had enough stuff. He's just so big. The wolves will help. Keep him distracted, boys. Alright, now I can just cast. Oh, he likes me. He likes me a lot. Well, I don't like you. Oof. There. See, that was pretty easy. He's a bitch if you have a sword. Like, if you stagger him, he'll go down and you can do massive damage, but it's hard to get him to go down, is what I'm saying. Because he's made out of rocks. The sword just bounces off of him like those other guys. So, if you die, you drop your runes where you died. So, actually, I could just give you an example. I'm gonna go and get myself killed, and I will show you. If it was hard to get your stuff back, I would not do this. So I died right next to this big black trailer thing. Caravan is what they call it. And you can resurrect at a stake of America or a site of grace, the last site of grace you visited. I recommend stopping at all the sites of grace just to save your game. Because the closer you are to your runes where you die, the easier it is to get them back. So I can just walk over here on Torrent. I don't even have to get off of him. And just go yoink. And I got him back. That is for when you're out in the world exploring, just running around. If you die to a boss, you have to go back into the boss room to get them back. But you get them back, so it's not gone forever. It's gone until you die before you can pick them back up. If that makes any sense. The Stone Digger Troll? I actually wasn't paying attention to what I got from him. It wasn't one of these. Honest to God, I don't remember. I got a lot of upgrade materials from the dungeon, though. That's not it. I could watch the video back and see. Oh, I got a medallion. A talisman is what it is. Yes, Roar Medallion. Enhances roars and breath attacks. So, there's some weapon arts that you can get that will do like a war cry. Weapon arts are for every single weapon. Yeah, so it'll help you do more damage, is what a roar will do. So it'll increase the damage that the roar will help you do, is what this does. And breath attacks, I think that's a spell thing. There's like faith spells called incantations with like dragon breath and some really cool stuff that I want to do at some point. Man, YouTube is the worst. It's not synced up perfectly in time with my comments. That makes me a little upset. Or maybe that's just my ADHD brain. I'm finding it difficult to reply instantly when a comment shows up. I need to get you distracted. Ow. It's a nice spear. There we go. Now I can get him in the back. He angry. Good boy. Good boy, wolves. Okay. I don't think I finished talking about how big the game is. I'm not gonna spoil anything, but it keeps getting bigger the more I play. So, if you take a look at Limgrave here, like, this is all you can see for now, but as soon as you get past the castle, and then you get a little bit further and you're like, whoa, it just doubled. And then you come over here, explore a little bit, come down here, magically get teleported somewhere. Spoilers. And then the map gets bigger and bigger and bigger. It just It has a great way of showing you how big it can be. It gives you a glimpse, like, there's just game design choices that I really, really like. It works. It works great. This thing gets a 10 out of 10 for game design from me. I'm pretty sure I've cleared this place out already. I just wanted to kill some things to get a little bit more runes, level up. And now I'm going to show you where you start the game. Go for a little run on my torrent. Dumbass. Yeah, there's mounted combat. In case you didn't know. Oh, the wolves remind you of Atreus. I never thought of that. I am really excited for Ragnarok. I watched the trailer that they released. What was it for? They did a state of play around the time that whatever, I don't remember what it's called, but not the Game Awards, but the one they do in the summer. Yeah, they released a trailer at that time, and I watched it, and it was amazing. I have a hard time, like, I don't know how to feel about it, because they might ruin it, or it'll be more of the same, which was amazing, don't get me wrong. I can't wait to see where the characters go, what they do. I'm interested to find out how they're gonna deal with Freya. I don't know. But anyway, here's where you start the game. You do the tutorial in there, you come up out of here, and you're like, whoa. Big glowy tree. And there's little baby glowy trees everywhere. So basically in this game, if you can see it, you can go there. Like if I come up over here. See that? You can go there. See that? You can go there. And when you get to the base of those trees, it's like, wow, it's bigger than I thought. It's just, and then you wonder how to get there, you know, because you can't swim. And then you figure it out, and you're like, wow. It's just, it blows my mind constantly. It's great. I'm so glad I played it by myself for the first time instead of watching someone play. Because the wonder is just through the roof. It's got me going, what the fuck? Holy crap. Kinda like Horizon Forbidden West did. It's just so good. Can I jump down? No. Pretty sure I can jump down there. No, no. Nope, nope, nope. Go away. Flying enemies in this game. Go away. Oh god. Go away! Oh! My boyfriend was watching me play one day and he's like, you know, I didn't think I wanted to get the game. I thought about it. And he's like, you know, those flying enemies just sold it for me. I ain't buying the game. And I'm like, that's fair. There's some of those in the castle, and it's just like, what the hell do I do to you to get you to stop hitting me? Good job, buddies. Good job. So, there's a lot of stuff where you just gotta try things to fix a problem you have. You just gotta try everything. And there's a lot of equipment that you can make yourself, like these. I use these all the time. I'll probably even use them for my caster too. But they do damage based on how much dexterity you have. That's an upgradable stat. I never showed you the menu. Okay. Menu. Hold on, there's a thing. Shiny thing. ADHD brain go. Brrr. I got it. Okay. So, status. You have all of these stats here. Your level tells you what level you are, how many runes you have. Runes are what you use to level up and purchase items. It'll tell you how many runes you need for the next level. And then you have your stats. HP, fire resistance, which is a specific one, and immunity. And that's over here. Yeah, the menu just tells you everything you need to know by hitting whatever button that is on the bottom. Help. Your touchpad for PlayStation. You can view the controls for the menu. You can get an explanation, which is what I just did. And then it'll just give you an explanation of what the menu is telling you. So the game does tell you things, but you have to go looking for it and kind of figure it out yourself, which is what I always admired about Souls games. Like, it's not gonna hold your hand. It's gonna tell you to go out there and do it yourself. Hello, friend.
Hey.
Hey, guys. His emotes. I didn't know my character could talk. She said something. Huh. Yeah, the game, it has consumed my life since launch, and it's all I ever want to do. Even at work, I just think about it. And it's not a bad game, because, you know how I know that? I don't have nightmares about it. I have dreams. Get 'em, boys. That went better than I thought it would. Usually they pull some jukes. Yes, the Glinthawks are what those remind me of the most. These are everywhere. Like, everywhere. Save your game. Sit down, get your health back. You can always try again. I have to keep reminding myself that it's like, okay, I'm a little frustrated. This boss is hard. Can you take a break? Go make a sandwich? Have a cookie? Make some coffee and come back. Oh yeah, these guys, they're fighting! I'm gonna capitalize on this. It's free runes. So if they die in your vicinity, even if you don't kill them, you get their runes. Just help it along here. This is easy mode. Usually you gotta get down there with a sword and just go to town, but Nah. Oh, he's shooting at me now. That's fair. I was shooting at him. And you don't have to get off your horse to collect stuff. It's kind of nice. So I would say patience is key. The only real difficulty is a couple of bosses. Like, you can always come back to a boss as long as you, like, if you don't want to make a commitment to it right away, you can come back. Like, if you only dropped like 5k runes, you can get that back. Just leave it there, go level up, come back. I've had to do it a few times. Came across something that I probably shouldn't have been there for, but I left, I came back, and I conquered. It is all doable with enough patience. Yeah, those little demi-humans are doing work. It happens a couple times in this game where things are just fighting each other, and I think it's a interesting game design choice. Like, you could just sit there and AFK, farm runes, but then I would be that person that accidentally gets aggroed and just dies while I'm away from my PlayStation. Crab eggs! Oh yeah, there's these! These will drop Ashes of War. So look out for the little scarab guys pushing a ball around. So that's a weapon art. I will show you what they do. So right now, my weapon art is torch attack because my torch is in my left hand. I'm gonna rest here so that he goes away. It looks like he wants some. Okay. So right now, torch attack. You can attack with your torch using the weapon art. Kick is my weapon art now with nothing in my left hand. If I one-hand my weapon, also kick. I think that's the weapon art for this weapon. Yeah. It says right under what the description for the weapon is at the top. Kick. FP cost 0. The FP cost varies for which weapon you're holding. Let me put on Stamp, Upward Cut, Barbaric Roar. I can use this two-handed. So if I two-hand my weapon, this is one of those roars that would increase the damage of my weapon. Not every weapon has the same weapon art. There's a lot of different ones. There's some pretty crazy ones. In fact, I am going to show you my character that I've been playing through the game with. I will warn you, this is very cool. So you should probably sit down, if you're not already. That was the weapon art for this weapon. This is my Bloodfire pole blade. So freaking cool. I would say I'm about halfway through the game with this character. There's so much to do yet. And I'm 54 hours in. There's just so much stuff. I don't know what to say, like... I want to say this is Game of the Year for me, but I haven't seen God of War or Tiny Tina's Wonderlands. It's just, it's so freaking good. So many weapons. And I don't know if you're planning on getting this, but if I can give you any advice, have patience, explore, explore, explore. Come back if you need to. Don't be afraid to try out a weapon. There is a respec option in the game now. Like, this is a first for Souls games, I do believe. Yeah, so you can redo your stats, as far as I know, an unlimited amount of times. Like, yeah, I got 10 of these things. I could do it 10 times. It's just, there's so much to do and see and kill. And there's so much dying, but it's all worth it in the end. Alright, I am actually gonna go play this game on my own. Just wanted to show you a little bit. Yeah, the hype is real. That spin attack does bleed and fire damage at the same time. Shit's crazy. Shit's crazy, yo! Alright, I'm out. Have a good night.